Can we put it on? You're itching your ears? You caught a fish! Hey guys, how's it going? So, we haven't done yeah. So we haven't been doing a lot of eczema content lately because Kekoa has been very sick. His poor little body has been no, not like coronavirus sick. He's just there's something else going on that we're trying to figure out. He's been sleeping for like 16 to 18 hours a day, breaking out into hives randomly. Like, we can't even really go out in public with him because he starts having an allergic reaction. His face is actually cleared up kind of partially, but I don't expect that to last very long. I'll post a couple pictures here and you guys can see what I'm talking about, but he's been really bad. So a tele appointment with his GI doctor for his eosinophilic esophagitis. And if you don't know what that is, I'll post it right here. I'll put the definition here. And so they want to rescope him. I signed all the paperwork for us to go down to San Jose again. So we'll probably, what will end up happening is we'll probably end up staying the night there, one, maybe 2 nights. The last time we went down there, on our way home, we got stuck in traffic and they had pumped him full of so much fluids, he peed his pants. So if we drive back the same night, we'd have to put him in a diaper, I think, Carol, because he just kept peeing. I felt so bad for him. And then we gave him McDonald's and he was happy again. There's a local program here called Jack's Helping Hands, and they really helped us out on our last trip. They got us a place to stay, they fed us, and they paid for gas, which was really nice. So depending on when this is, I'll probably, and where we're at financially, like, I don't want to use it if we don't need it, but it's really nice that they're there to help if we do. But so right now we are headed down to San Luis to go see his allergist. His GI doctor and his pediatrician want him tested for something called mast cell cytosis, and the allergist is the one who does that. So I had to get an appointment with her. We haven't seen her in like, I don't know, a year almost. Mostly because I feel like most doctors don't listen to us. Like, as parents, we're supposed to be advocating for our kids, but we can't advocate if the doctors don't listen. So his pediatrician's been really good though. She's kind of been our number one to get us where we need to be. Like when his dermatologist had pretty much told us that it was just eczema, there was nothing wrong with him, seeing a GI was a waste of time. The pediatrician went ahead and put in the referral, and then we found out he had eosinophilic esophagitis, and we wouldn't have found that out if the pediatrician hadn't have referred us and we hadn't have like pushed it and advocated for him. So I've been rambling and talking to myself for 5 minutes. So we'll catch you guys at the doctor's office, okay? So irritating because your poor ears, huh? Here, can we put it on? You're itching your ears? Okay, Kekoa, look at mama. Okay. Okay guys, so we're in the allergist. They're requiring him to wear a mask too, which is really irritating for him, but we're following protocol. We're just waiting for the PA to come in, and we've seen her quite a bit, so she's really nice. What's up guys? So I didn't record too much in the doctor's office because Kekoa was asleep the whole appointment. But we saw the PA, which she is really, really nice. I actually really like her. I like the doctor too, but I almost like the PA more because she actually understands, like she listens, which is a huge deal for me. Getting him on more allergy meds, so he's going to be starting, which by the way, we got to go to Walmart and pick up meds. Anyways, they're going to...
Which exit do I take?
This next one.
This one?
Yeah, we're going to Costco with all the kids. Hopefully it's not busy, but they're sending in some more lab work because we haven't had his blood work done since like December. He's gonna be pissed, but they're gonna mail it to me and they're gonna fax it to the hospital because that's the easiest because I work there.
And do I make it right?
Yeah. And then she's gonna talk to the doctor about getting him tested for mast cell cytosis. Our biggest thing with that, and her thing too, was like, you know, there's so many other diseases, which I understand, but let's just test him for everything is kind of where I'm at. Try to figure out what's going on. He's finally awake. Kekoa, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, eczema family. Yeah, you want to say hi, Vincent? Say hi. So yeah, it was productive. We actually sat in there and talked with the coronavirus. They took us straight back, so that was nice because usually when we go to the allergist, we're stuck in the waiting room for like a long time. So it was nice to not have to actually wait. But so we have to do blood work. They're gonna do some testing. They want to get him tested on why he's been sleeping so much, why he's been hurting so much. So it's just gonna kind of be a slow process now that they learned, the allergist finally knows that he has EOE, because I guess Stanford didn't send all that stuff over like they were supposed to. So they're gonna contact Stanford to get his lab work, and then yeah, it's just gonna be a slow process now to do all the testing needed to figure out what's going on, because at this point, especially with something like mast cell, it mimics a lot of other diseases. So we're going to be doing a bunch of like testing and, you know, biopsies and skin biopsies, and she wants to do some stool studies, and just to kind of test everything to rule everything out, because they don't want to just throw a diagnosis at him and then not check and then be treating the wrong thing. So yeah, I mean, it's progress. We'll get some blood work done, and that's going to be like the first big the first change. We have the blood work, we have an endoscopy coming up again to check his EOE. So we're going to be doing a lot of doctor's appointments in the next couple of months. His allergist wants us to make an appointment with the pediatrician to get him tested for the fatigue, to figure out what's going on and why he's so tired all the time. I honestly just think it's because his body's fighting so hard, but you never really know. It could be anything. So just continue to pray for him, as you guys always do, because you guys are all awesome, and we'll keep you guys updated, okay? Bye.